smell a lot of loose and two.
Alright, so we are racing here at Richmond and the next gen. So this is probably going to be a total disaster. Got a late start here, so I'm kind of holding up the whole field. But hopefully we can get all situated here. But yeah, let's see where we qualified. We ended up getting 8th, which is kind of slow. Definitely still trying to work out these cars because they are very weird to drive, let's just say. So we're in the number 4. So not too bad. I mean, we have to at least get a top 5 here. If we can do that, then we should be all set. But we have a guy saying we're paints up there. But anyways, we're not going to need any fuel in this one. We have 2 sets of tires, so we will definitely use that to our advantage. And yeah, we're going to try our best. We're going to try and race pretty conservative in this one, just because of the way these cars drive. They're very twitchy, especially coming off of turn 2 and turn 4. It's a fine balancing game from what I saw and felt in the cars. So biggest thing is to not spin out. I feel like we're going to have a lot of cautions here in the beginning, so we have to mentally prepare ourselves for that. We're getting a lot of loose cars there right on the beginning, unfortunately, in front of us. And yeah, everybody is slowing down quite a bit here. We have a spin behind us already and a caution, so pretty much called it.
Got a bit of a stickler here in the pits, guys, so let's make sure we're minding our P's and Q's here.
Knew that was going to happen. It looked like someone locked up their brakes behind us and sent it straight into the wall backwards.
There's a motor. Are you guys using all 5 gears? Or?
But because of that, we fall back a position as well because our start wasn't the best. Luckily, we will be on the inside going into this next restart, so that will definitely help us out. Really, the best place to pass here is going to be on that inside line. There's really not too much give on the top, unless you're ridiculously quicker than the other guy, but chances are it's going to be the bottom, your best choice. But what was that, 1 lap? Not even 1 lap in. And we have a caution, so with the last race where iRacing disconnected on me, it looked like we had about maybe 4 cautions in the beginning, and finally it evened out. And we got a pretty good long green flag run. Unfortunately, I was already 3 laps down and out of the race, so not really the best position, but luckily in that race we did pick up 10 positions just from staying out and not fully giving up. So once again, if you ever feel like you're completely out of a race and it's not worth continuing, probably reconsider it, because you can definitely still make up positions, especially in these cars with how many times people spin out and wreck. It's almost certain that you're going to get another caution.
Auto clutch, so I can use it again. Should be by next week, like I said.
We have some higher number guys here up in the front, so we definitely need to get more towards that top 5, because I don't want to lose any I rating in this. I don't know what the strength of field is on this one, but I'm sure we're should be either first or second split.
Time you need to feel it the most.
Probably second, since I'm a higher number. So yeah, definitely not first. Let's just say that.
Grinding out all day long.
I wish I could disable it in race.
So, like I said, we're going to be on this inside line. We're going to take it nice and easy and not make any silly mistakes and possibly push up into that outer line. How many cars are actually in this race? So we have 25. That is a fair amount of cars. I think in that last race there was 32 cars. And yeah, it was just a total disaster, but let's try this again. Let's get a better restart than the first one. Hopefully we don't have anyone spin out, because those cars in front of me looked terribly loose. We have a guy jumping to the bottom already. He's going to slow it down. I think he realized that he was going to push up if he didn't slow down.
Still there. Clear.
I have the brake bias set pretty low in this, so we do have to be mindful if we stop quick that the back end can kick out on us.
6, 7, outside.
I don't know if I really want to be racing these guys just yet, especially because we might go 3 wide here.
Still outside.
I'm giving plenty of room. We're not messing around with that.
Clear. Outside.
Granted, if they did lose it, they would probably still push into me anyways, so
23.218.
definitely need to get early on the brakes here and get a better run off the corner. Get loose because we're too low on the apron. Luckily, the 13 behind us gives us plenty of room and doesn't really even go for a pass there.
23.186.
But yeah, I think taking care of the tires on this one is going to be key. We need to really be mindful of that right front.
Inside, inside.
Really didn't want to go up high there with the 18. But his line's kind of changing up and everything, so don't know if we want to just pass him here.
Still there, inside.
If he's willing to give it up.
Still inside.
Doesn't look like it. Oh. Lightly tapped the wall there, nothing too crazy though.
Still inside.
Gonna give him room, and I think we're gonna get him here on this front straight.
23.1.
We send it in
You're clear.
way harder than we did before. And I know in my last race I was saying about the brakes heating up. It's definitely a thing, because right now the brakes feel way better than they did in the beginning. I didn't heat them up, and yeah, definitely feeling way better, and we're quicker now.
05.
So,
Outside.
certainly a thing,
Still out there.
and you should be heating your brakes
Still
up.
there.
I want to get by him and then hopefully just fall in behind the 2. Come on, we gotta get the turn. We're gonna end up pushing him up.
Still inside.
And now the 18's back.
5-4. Clear. Good job.
So I think we need to settle down here a little bit. I think we're heating up that right front too much.
Still there. Clear low.
And
Work at
we're
the bottom.
kind of fighting for our life here a little bit. Especially with this 18, it's
23.5.
getting a little too racy. Especially only 15 laps in now. I mean, honestly, it's pretty good racing. Even though we're too wide here. I might end up letting them just have it.
Still there.
Because we're slowing each other down now.
23.662.
But it is nice to see some side-by-side racing. Yeah, we're going to touch the wall. That's fine. I figured that was going to happen, especially how we were racing there.
Still on the inside. Still inside. Clear. 23.826.
Sorry, 22, if I didn't give you enough room there. That was my bad. I don't know if I pinched him too much there. So I kind of feel bad for that one. We'll look at the replay and see what we did, and if it is something silly on our part, we'll know to correct that for next time. Judging by how high he is running though, maybe he just pushed up into us. But I can't tell for certain. And now the car is going loose, so...
23.564.
Don't know exactly why. Maybe that's why we have some guys running this top line now. I think we just need to slow it down a lot more into the corner. I think we're still overdriving the car too much.
23.571.
At this point, you cannot get full throttle coming out of the corner. You need to be pretty much straight before you can really lay on the gas.
23.575.
It is still loose, and I feel like the guys behind me are getting loose as well. I think I just saw the 22 get decently loose there out of the corner. They're 0.6 behind us, so decent amount of room. Maybe not after this corner though. This is kind of a bad one. The 18 in front of us gets extremely loose there. It looked like he was going to lose it for a second.
23.826.
Eventually we're going to get to lap cars, and that's probably when our next caution will come out. Yeah, this car is just tight on entry and extremely loose on corner exit. Luckily we are pulling away from the guys behind us. Besides for the 22, he seems to be holding on. Yeah, this car is very dynamic throughout the race, at least here at Richmond. It went from semi-loose on corner exit and not too tight to horrendously loose on corner exit and very tight. So very tight on corner entry, which kind of sucks. I would rather it be loose. I know we can adjust our brake bias, so we might tone that down just a bit, see if we can get a little more turn in. And drop it all the way down. Don't think it can really hurt at this point. We're extremely tight. .903. Take away some of the heat from that right front. There's that loose coming off the corner. I don't remember it being this bad in the other race that I did. And at this point, we're not really racing very hard, so the tires should be relatively cooler. But yeah, I don't know. Looks like the guys behind us are starting to catch though. Catch up to us. I think we need to get on the brakes even sooner. I think that's the problem. We almost lose it off corner exit there. So let's try and run this bottom line here as much as we can. 22 is most likely going to pass us here.
24.238.
There's a loose off the corner. He's caught up to us. I don't know if he can pass us.
24.037.
So we're slowing down to almost 88 now in the corner. This car just doesn't feel good. That one might overdrive. Yeah, this is probably where the 22 gets by us here. Gonna get back on the gas sooner. Although I think he gets a little bit loose there, so I think that saved us. I think at this point everybody's just fighting for their life here. 22 overdrives that corner, but he's going to get a better run off. Don't want to be sliding around too much. That is going to heat up the tires more. I mean, with how bad last race was, I wouldn't be mad with a top 10 at least. Yeah, he's going to come here and probably
still there, inside.
Battle us on the inside.
Still inside.
He's just going to
clear.
Push up right into us there. That's
halfway. Outside.
And we're going to get loose, so yeah, he's going to get it.
24.534.
That's fine. We want to try, we could even see with his line now, because he does seem to be just a tad bit quicker. Though I feel like he's overdriving into the corner. He's just not getting loose off like we are.
24.2.
We're all over the place when it comes to corner exit, and we messed that up really bad. Wow, that was bad on my part. Feel bad for the 13. Car just will not turn.
24.395.
That was a lot smoother there. So the 22 might have heated up his tires just a little too much. Because now we're starting to come back. I think I've kind of figured out a decent line. And it definitely has to do with getting slowed down quick enough.
.401.
We're going to try this again, I guess. We're both going to overdrive the corner there. I'm sure the 13's getting sick of this.
Outside.
We'll let him by, I guess.
Outside.
Well, actually, he's not going to be able to, especially on the outside.
Still outside. 24.579. Still there. Clear. Clear.
So we'll let him try and get by the 22. I'm very close to the back of the 13 there.
24.41.
But yeah, definitely just trying to get this slowed down quick enough. Oh, okay. That almost spins us out. One almost gets involved with my mess. Luckily, we save it.
Outside, outside. 25.617. Quarter outside. Outside. Clear high.
Yeah, that bottom line is just way too loose. We didn't touch. Saw the one get into the wall there, but there was no contact or anything, and I didn't cut him off, so the last thing I want to do is wreck someone. And those two are into each other. I knew that was going to happen.
That was all about it.
That's why I kind of just wanted the 13 to go by and try and just get by the 22, because Figured that was going to most likely happen. And yeah, I need to slow this car down more. There's a little bit sooner. Just doesn't feel right because the corner's so slow. And it also does that.
0, 2.
Where it just wants to go loose. So it's 16, he's a lap down. I didn't think the car was going to go this tight. This is horrendous to drive right now. Oh my god, why are these cars such a mess all the time? .496. So the one's obviously quicker than us. If he ends up getting a good run, I'm just going to let him by. I already feel bad that he bumped the wall. Hopefully it wasn't because of me. Because right now we're kind of just a total disaster out here.
24.537.
Watch those guys, leader. They're all over the damn place.
In the chat, it sounds like some lap cars are...
Turn because they don't know where the braking point is.
Gonna try and get by the 3 here as clean as possible.
Still outside. Clear.
He's gonna hit the wall. We're gonna
Inside.
try and go here to the top.
Still inside.
You're welcome.
Still there. 24.6.
Definitely not driving too clean in this one. Might have been a mess.
Clear low.
So we'll sneak back behind them here.
Inside, inside.
We get loose going into the corner. The one's going to get to the bottom of us, and we're going to probably let him go.
Bottom.
You can go on.
24.8.
Because I don't...
Clear on the bottom.
I don't want to try and pass the 22 right now. Yeah, this car's a mess.
24.952.
It's extremely tight into the corner, and then stupid loose on corner exit. And I don't think it's really anything we're doing.
.575.
I want the one to at least get by the 22, and when he tries to, we'll try and pass as well. Gonna push him up.
.606.
Alright, so he's catching them now. Let's try and get as close as we can to them. God, there's that loose again. Looks like the guy behind me in the 12 had the same issue. 22 shouldn't be too bad to pass, because he gets very high into the turn a lot of times. So it should allow us to get by him.
24.559.
It's a little bit better of a line if we didn't get loose near the end. I think we just need to be a little bit easier on the gas on corner exit. Don't know if my plan's gonna work with the 1 and the 22. The 1's gonna lose it. Oh, God, it's 12. Okay.
How you doing in there?
Well, this is gonna make an interesting last couple of laps.
Line up behind the 22.
We definitely need tires. Especially if the leaders come in.
Get behind the 22.
And now we have to play catch up because the leaders, I am guessing, are extremely far ahead of us. Yeah.
Pit road is open.
Let's go. Come on. I don't know why everyone slows down so quick. We are nowhere near the other cars here.
'26. Get the lucky dog. I'll be having a lap car coming to the outside.
Okay, the leaders came in. I was a little bit nervous there for a second.
Pit boxing 10.
Really don't need a speeding penalty right now.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Alright. We're definitely not getting the optional repairs fixed. Leaders are gonna blow by us here, there's no way, because we were so far off. God.
We got one more set of tires.
Ooh, that was close to speeding. I was trying to keep up with the 19 here and wasn't paying attention to my speed, so could have been really bad for us.
We could be lining up behind the 19.
I got good line.
This might end under a green-white checker just because I feel like everyone with new tires and cold tires too, it's just going to be a total mess.
Coming around at 18.
Did the 18 get a speeding penalty? He might have, because he's dropping. He is on the lead lap too, so yeah. Either a, yeah, I think he got a speeding penalty. So that's going to bring us to 8th now, which is on the outside, which is not what I wanted. Actually, I would have rather started in 9th.
5 to go, buddy.
Never mind, we're in 7th, so even better. Inside and 2 more positions. So maybe it's a good thing the caution did come out. Our biggest worry now is sliding the tires into the corner and also getting hit from behind in the corner. So I guess these guys are trying to heat up their tires a bit here. We'll try and follow suit with that, because when these tires are cold on this car, it's just a total mess.
And 1 to go.
So this might work out perfectly in our favor as long as we don't mess up.
0.079.
Where's the 22? Oh, he must have got speeding too on pit road, because he's all the way in the back now. So the only guy that was nearest before is the 19 and the 12 here. I don't know, the 12 should be fine. I don't think his driving was too erratic. The 19, I'm not fully sure.
Pace cars off, be ready.
But we'll see. I'm gonna roll into the throttle. I don't want to spin.
44.5.
We're gonna get off
4.
way sooner. There is no reason to be gassing this extremely hard into the corner right now. The 19's a little squirrely here. We're going to get right to his bumper.
Oh, about that. Yeah.
2 more. Inside.
I don't want to be on his outside.
6, 7.
He's just letting me go. Whoa, my God, the guy behind me almost takes us out. Yeah, I guess the 19 just let us go. I guess.
White flag.
I don't feel like I deserve that position, but
23.
I guess I'll take it. Oh, we have to be mindful our brake bias is still at 44%, so that's why the car almost felt like it was going to slide there into the turn. We're just going to take it easy.
Good one.
Get ourselves a 6th place position here. 2 almost loses it. And there we go, P2, or P6. Wish it was P2.
Checker flag, my man.
But not a bad race at all. I was not expecting it to go that clean, even though we were kind of a mess. Very loose. Drop it over here. And there we go. So let's see how everything played out in this one. Where'd the 22 finish? So he dropped all the way back to 12th, so it had to be speeding on pit road. And the 1, he went a lap down, probably because of trying to fix damage in that. But yeah, let's check everything out here. Go to a random place here. We're already in chase view, and let's go to our incidents. Alright, first incident is with the 6, it looks like. He gets ran into from behind by the 24, and I'm pretty sure that destroys his race. A lot of damage to the rear end. Not that it should matter a whole lot here on a short track. More the front end, and not overheating or anything with possible damage that you really want to make sure. I mean, even that, still on a short track, is not too worrisome with damage. We just saw that 3 wide battle going on. That'll probably be the thumbnail. That was on lap 6, it looks like. Here's the 7 losing it, and he tries to hold on, but still catches that inside wall. This me grabbing the wall here at some point. I just light tap. Yeah, I was not that great in the beginning. We were kind of overdriving the corners by a lot, so that definitely affected us later in the run. And that's why we kind of dropped back almost to 10th there, so definitely something to watch out for here. To make sure you're getting on the brakes a lot sooner than you even think is reasonable, because it it definitely changes through as the race goes. As those tires wear, you definitely have to start braking a lot sooner. There we catch the wall pretty bad. And who was this with? 15. What happened there? Did I? Oh, he was with the 22. I was giving him plenty of room. He's pushing up pretty bad. Where is the spot where I think we make contact? Oh, did it just break? It did. Nice. I don't know why it does that, but it really sucks sometimes. So this was our caution. As I lose where it was, let's go to lap 55 here. Don't know where it happened, but we're gonna try and find it. I'm assuming it happened here. I'm not sure, actually. Where was our caution? Oh. Oh yes, it was with the 1, that's right. So let's see what happens when I'm here. I mean, it's pretty much going to be a self-spin. Yeah, too much on the gas, just a little bit too much, and gets the car sideways, and at that point you can't recover it, and he just pins it against the wall so he doesn't get hit. But then I think he loses what gear he's in, and he's sitting there on the bottom. So that kind of stinks for him. And yeah, it's still broken. So after that, there wasn't actually any incidents. So yeah, not too bad. We end up, like I said, getting P6 in this one. So yeah, not bad at all, to be honest. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.